The theme is a chapter of my book I called The Non-Technical Founders Formula. The formula says iteration time plus need for proof equals cash burned. That means the more time you take to make it to your product, what you learn, plus the more you need to prove yourself, equals how much cash you're gonna have to burn before breaking even. So a result of this way of thinking is non-technical founders usually need to raise more money than technical ones. When I call the attention to this formula, I'm trying to shed a light in one thing that I think it's the main issue of non-technical founders. Non-technical founders start out with a slower iteration time than technical founders. They take much more time to get to market than if we were programmers, right? And until we find a solution that's agile enough, we're gonna have a worse time after launch than we had before launching, because after we launch, we need to learn and adapt fast. The other variable of the formula is the need for proof. When you start out as a non-technical founder, you need to prove yourself at every interaction. Every founder is trying to do something different and need to prove herself at every stage, but a non-technical founder needs to prove that they can execute their business as well. Not only that their business is good, not only that they have traction, not only their track record, they need to prove they have the ways for executing their business. What I'm trying to do here is to create an idea that it doesn't have to be that way. We can remain non-technical founders and reduce our iteration time. We can remain non-technical and reduce our need for proof, how much we need to prove ourselves. We're gonna dive into the detail later about how, but we can. We've seen it happen a lot. I've been working with non-technical founders for 21 years now. My first client ever was a non-technical founder, and that happens to start a long journey. So I've seen it happen. I know it can happen. I know you guys know it because you're doing it. So I wanted us together today to share very specific struggles we're facing so we can make it happen together.